A freezing minus 25 degrees Celsius on this beautiful winter wonderland. Welcome to another Fish, Cook and Travel with William. And we're here doing it all in Finland on this beautiful frozen lake.
And beneath this frozen lake is 30 centimeters of ice and 6 meters of freezing cold water. And in that freezing cold water there's fish. And we know that because my Uncle Matty has told me.
Okei, William, lähdetään kalaho.
He's just said, let's go fishing.
Uncle Matty has been fishing in Finland's lakes for over 50 years, and this lake is called Kasankijärvi in Akaslompolo, and is Finland's highest lake. There is no guarantee we will catch anything, but we will have to try our luck. So we started fishing, and we fished, and fished, and then fished some more. We even tried looking under the ice for the fish, but it was too dark. The ice and the snow blocked the light, and being this far north in the world, there is only 4 to 5 hours of daylight each day, and the sun never gets above the horizon here. We realized the only thing my line was catching was ice. It's so incredibly cold here at minus 25 to 30 degrees Celsius that the water actually freezes to your fishing line. It's really annoying.
That is where I've been sitting for over an hour, and we haven't caught anything. But we know they're down there because of my Uncle Matty's experience. My feet were actually so cold that I've had to actually come and stand on the equipment mat to warm them up. But I'm going to put a fresh worm on and go back out there, because I know they're down there.
The fish were not biting, despite all our efforts, but the view was fantastic. As the saying goes, never give up. Even my sister Frida had a go. And then so did my dad Greg. After checking she'd really finished, that is. We tried our best, but no luck. So it's on to the next best thing. First, a hot sauna.
Run.
Followed by a crazy freezing jump in the snow. They say it's good for your skin and health. This should help us sleep. Early morning and traveling to our next destination.
Have a look at this. We're inside the Arctic Circle. It's really cold here.
Super cold at minus 23 degrees Celsius. Christmas trees covered in snow everywhere and warm, inviting restaurants. This winter wonderland is a tourist attraction, giving families from around the world a taste of life in Santa's home. There are lots of fun things to do in Rovaniemi, Lapland. There's a chilly ice slide to enjoy, and huge giant snowmen to play with. And of course, we're getting closer to meeting Santa.
Here we are on Santa's sleigh. This is so exciting. Oh, look at that! Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, I think we're entering Santa's workshop.
Wow, Santa has so many helpers.
Candy cracker.
Hey, Mum and Dad are behind us.
Look at all the dogs.
If you come to Lapland like we have, you can come to Santaland and ride the Polar Express.
Giddy up.
Ever been on a sleigh made of ice, pulled by polar bears made of ice?
This guy's the leader of China. He's one of the most powerful people in the whole world.
Hello.
Where do you come from?
Australia.
It's really far.
Yes.
Did you come by boat?
No, plane.
Plane? Oh, I thought you were coming like this. You also?
Australia.
Australia. How long does it take to fly?
8
Through Hong Kong?
hours. We flew from Australia to Thailand and then from Thailand to Finland.
Hey, nice to see you. What's your name?
Frida.
Frida, and you are
William.
William, you come from?
Australia.
Oh my God, you have been skiing a long way to get here.
Yes.
Yes. Please have a seat around me. Please have a seat around me. Come down there. Come down this side. Okay. It's cold already for you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's only -6 today or something like that. Yeah. Monday we had -30. So, do you have wishes for Christmas? Yes.
A pony.
Yeah, and what's your wish list?
Fishing boat.
A fishing boat.
Yeah.
All right. I have two models. I have the small one, and then there's the bigger one.
Can I always have a bigger one?
All right. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Here's something you don't see every day. A sleigh pulled by real Santa's reindeer.
How cool is this?
Very cool. A -25 cool. And Frida's camera work is pretty cool too. Luckily the reindeer didn't try to fly, but the ride was exciting anyway. A bit bumpy, but
Seats are really comfortable.
sadly the ride is over, but I had a lot of fun.
How was it?
That was really cool.
It was great.
What'd you see?
Snow.
And what better activity to enjoy after a sleigh ride? A family barbecue.
Cold around us, but it's warm here.
Whoa, that's hot down there, I tell you.
I'll go.
What a fantastic home Santa has. Definitely worth visiting. Another early start to somewhere a little different. We have arrived at Levy Husky Park and it's a freezing -30 degrees. You can feed the reindeer. They have 70 dogs and wolves here, and some have even been in movies and commercials. This owner has won sled races all over the world. These huskies are a lot faster than the reindeer. This snow is pristine, pollution-free, and so refreshing. Huskies love running, and they champ at the bit to get going. Every time, every day. I don't know where they get the energy. All good things must come to an end, but these huskies are ready to go again. That was so much fun that my mum and dad also went for a ride. Let's see how they enjoyed it.
Oh, that was good.
I'm frozen.
Faces like ice.
Great.
I'm gonna kiss a reindeer now.
After 12 hours on the road south to Peräseinäjoki, we had a change of pace at the local church. The Octavox choir singing Christmas songs. A beautiful sunrise at the family lake for another try. Any fish here? I feel lucky near my grandma's old house.
And this is the second lake. Mati's already started drilling holes for us and getting ready to catch some fish. Let's go get some.
It's a bit scary walking on this ice, knowing it's the only thing separating me from an icy cold plunge.
Yeah. Hey! This is the Blake. It's pretty much the sardine of this lake. I'm going to keep this one for the cats. It's a little bit bigger too. I'm going to put this in my outdoor fridge. This is called a sadki. It's like a small sardine. Gonna let him go before he dies. Here's a little one. That's a good size for this type of fish. It's a bleak. It's another bleak that we're probably going to keep for the cats.
While Uncle Matty and Grandma get the barbecue started, we decided to try fishing for larger fish at the deeper end of the lake, such as pike.
We didn't get to explain much about the rod before, so let's go through it now. It's really short, so I can stand right next to the hole and look down it. And this little bobby thing helps bounce the lure and the bait up and down in the water to annoy the fish, so they grab at it. Even though we've moved to the deeper part of the lake, we're not getting any bites. Same with my dad back there. So we thought we'd go and do some fun things instead.
Now at my cousin's farm to feed their cats with our fish.
This is how much the local cats love the fish. Now we found out that the Finns actually think it's healthy to go from the sauna to a hole in the ice. Now, I can't do it because I have the flu, but we have our family friend to do it for us.
These sauna to ice cold plunge baths were banned in Australia and some other countries too, because of the risk of heart attacks. But it doesn't seem to bother the Finns. Let's see how long she stays in for. Rather her than me. How can she stand it? That's amazing. And the Finns believe it's good for your health. A hole in the ice freezing cold water and it doesn't even bother her one bit. How does she do it? What a tough lady.
Here we are on a brand new day at the same lake. Yesterday we had a little bit of luck, but today we're going to try a different part of the lake, which we hope is deeper, and we'll try and get some bigger fish. Wish us luck.
Hopefully today we will have better luck. Uncle Matty is putting some oats as burley into the hole. Fingers crossed.
Ah, it's another roach.
Good, we want those.
Yeah, we'll give them to the cats.
Making cats happy.
The fish with the orange fins and stripes is called a European perch, a little beauty. In Finland they have one name for this fish, regardless of eye colour. In English, it's bleak or roach, but it's the same fish. The roach is the most common fish, but they're still fun to catch in these areas. We are fishing everywhere on the lake today. Yesterday the weather wasn't too bad. Now it's quite different. Overcast, windy and snowing. But still, we didn't do too bad.
So this is the outcome of the day. It became really snowy, as you can see, but we still got all these fish. Now there's no size limit here in Finland, so we can keep all the little fish we catch.
Now we're on a much bigger lake, Kalajärvi, next to our cozy log cabin. Mum found something really cool on her morning walk. Uncle Matti's friend Artos with a great system to pull a fishing net attached to a type of ski under the ice.
We have bumped into my Uncle Matti's friend, and he's a genius. He has designed this device to help him fish under the ice. So the string down here is attached to the board, and what he does, he pulls it towards him when it's under the ice. And then this one gets attached underneath the ice, and when he lets it go, it shoots off. And the fin keeps it straight. And this keeps it straight and runs along the ice, and then he can see the flashlight where it goes.
This is actually an old Inuit tradition. Artos first cuts a hole in the ice, inserts the ski, the spike digs into the ice and holds the ski in place. He then pulls on the string attached to the ski and spring loads it, and then shoots it off, dragging the string with it. He repeats this until the ski reaches where he wants the other hole, about 50 meters away. Then he attaches the net to the string and pulls it between the two holes and leaves it there for 1 to 2 days.
See? He's a genius!
Behind me is where one end of the net is, and the other end is here. And we have our friend here to pull it up for us. And he's pulling it up through a hole in the ice that he's chainsawed.
Artos is pulling the net up by hand. Let's see what we got. This one is called a muddes in Finland, which is burbot in English. They make fish soup of it here in Finland. Artos has a lot of experience and knows exactly what he is doing when it comes to net fishing. And we have another fish. It's called kuha in Finnish, which is zander in English, and very good eating. I am very happy, and it was exciting to watch how this type of fishing is done. It's time to get off this thin ice, Artos told us. A beautiful end to a perfect day.
That's a good range of fish. Now that's it for this show. We caught a huge range of fish, from big fish to small fish. The big fish are with Mr. Artos. A big thanks to him for showing us how to catch fish under the ice using nets. And the small fish are with the cats. So there's no cooking on this episode, but we had loads of fun doing it. Thanks for joining us. See you on the next adventure.